Hi students, it's Michelle again. I updated your research guide for Essay 4, so I wanted to walk you through the steps again. So a lot of the steps are similar to your last essay, identifying your keywords, searching, finding sources, but I also added some fact-checking information. This is a review of some of the stuff you did in Library 10. And it's really important right now because there's so much misinformation in this environment about the coronavirus. So it's helpful to review those fact-checking skills for finding health information online. So we're going to start with keywords and scroll down a little bit. And Dr. Adela shared some articles and videos with you. So you've already read those. Pull out some keywords that are going to be helpful for finding information on your topic. So for example, if I was doing social justice and the effects of the coronavirus, I might focus on some of these keywords to find information about how there are disproportionate impacts to certain communities and what are the factors that are at work there. So I'm going to go to the next page on searching. This is the same as we reviewed before, just a reminder about basic and advanced search tips for combining those keywords that you're using for searching. And on the Find Sources page, we still have OneSearch, and we still have that video that is a review of how to search in OneSearch. But I also added a lot of information about newspapers because you're looking at current events and maybe trying to find some local information. So you can search in OneSearch and limit to newspapers, but there's also the newspaper databases that we've used before, and as well as Google News for free online news sources. And then if you want to look at local papers like the Santa Cruz Sentinel, you could use the databases at the public library that have access to those local papers. You can do that with your Santa Cruz Public Library card. And if you don't have one, you can request one online. And finally down here, there's a video that is kind of a reminder of how to search Cabrillo's newspaper database, ProQuest National Newspapers. I'm going to go to the next page. And as I mentioned, I added a page on fact-checking. These are things that we worked on together in Library 10, some tips for quickly evaluating information online. And as I said, these are important things to apply in a situation like this where there's a lot of misinformation around. So you guys did research in Library 10. You did research in English 1A, you've done a bunch of research in English 2. You guys are experts now. So we really want you to apply your skills in figuring out a topic, in finding sources and evaluating sources while you're writing this paper. And finally, just a reminder, once again, anytime you get stuck, you can use the Ask a Librarian form. We're answering those questions during open hours, and if you do it in the middle of the night, we'll follow up the next day. So please, please ask us for help if you get stuck. All right, good luck. And you can contact me directly as well, or Eve.